We're ready to start sorting task 2. The first step is to add a sheet to this sheets file. So I'm going to click once to add a sheet. And we're going to rename the sheet to YouTube. This is my favorite one because it gives us an excuse to use YouTube today. Okay, so this spreadsheet is going to be a list of 5 of your favorite channels and some of their channel details, their channel information. So it might be difficult for you, but you're going to have to come up with 5 channels that you like to watch on YouTube. Maybe it'll be easy, maybe it'll be hard. You might have to talk to people around you, say, hey, what channel do you listen to? Get some input from other people if you run out of ideas. So I'm going to set up the spreadsheet. In cell A1, you're going to type the word channel name. B1 is going to be the joined date. C1, subscribers. Oops. That's how all those YouTubers make their money. D1 is going to be views. And then my favorite cell E1 is going to be your favorite, oops, if I could spell this morning, your favorite video on that channel. Okay, so as we put some data in, we're going to have to obviously make these columns wider. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in one channel with one of my favorite channels, and then so you can get an idea, and then I'll show you what my finished one looks like, and we'll talk about sorting. Okay, so come up with a channel. I'm going to make these columns a little bit wider for each one. We are going to need this one. E is probably going to be the biggest needed because we're going to put a URL in there. Here I am on YouTube, and I'm going to search for Colin Fures because I happen to know that's the name of this guy. Otherwise, you would search for whatever the video is and then see what their channel is. So I want to go to the actual channel. So here he is, and here is his channel. Now it's already going to show that I'm a subscriber. Okay, so what you need to do, this is his channel. This is like the homepage of his channel. You need to go to the About section to get all the details we need for our spreadsheet. Okay, so we have the name of the channel. We need to know when he joined YouTube, right here, November 15th, 2006. We want to know how many subscribers. He has 2.2 million subscribers. And then we want to know how many views his videos have received. So far, 226 million views. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to put it back into our spreadsheet. Okay, back to the spreadsheet. I have put in my information. I put the channel name, when he joined YouTube, how many subscribers he has, and how many views his videos have. Now, keep in mind, these are going to be constantly changing, constantly increasing. So your number is going to be whatever it is that day that you checked that channel. Now, first thing we want to do is we want to format the numbers for commas. And then you want to get rid of those decimal places. We want to make sure we have commas to delineate the thousands places. Okay, this is my all-time favorite Colin Fures video. I don't like taking down Christmas decorations, and I love that he created this machine to fling your decorations off your tree. Watch this. Okay, so that's an example. And what you're going to do is you're going to copy the URL of the video. You can either do it up top in your address bar, or let's see, where's our URL? We can go to the share and we can copy this URL. It's pretty much the same thing. So we're going to copy the URL of the video, and now you're going to take that back and you're going to paste it, Control V, into your spreadsheet. After you have collected your 5 channels worth of data, you need to format for a few things. You need to format a different font for each channel. You need to apply a fill, different fill for each channel, a border on your entire table of data, and then I'm going to walk you through a couple of other things we need to do. One of the concerns is my columns aren't wide enough. If you take your mouse and you click in between the heading items, it will automatically adjust the width of the column to the right size. Now, as you know, the URL column is going to be pretty wide because you've copied and pasted the URL to your favorite videos for each channel. And as you can see, I've selected a variety of fonts Those are your choice, but please notice I've selected the same font for each channel. I want to walk you back through one more time about changing the formatting to add commas. So I'm going to highlight C and D, rows 2 through 6, where I have numbers. I want to add commas. I'm going to go to the formats, change it to a number format, and then I'm going to decrease the decimal place. We do not need any decimal places. Now, another thing you might notice is all of these columns B, C, and D are aligned to the right. We want to center those. So I'm going to go to the alignment, center. That will bring those to the center of each column. Okay, last but not least, we're going to sort our data, and we are going to use the filter button. So on your toolbar, look for this button. If you can't find it, find the More button. You press the filter button. Uh-oh, what happened? Look what happened. It's trying to filter one cell. Well, that's not what I want. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to click on the entire spreadsheet right here, this little square in the corner. And now I'm going to click the filter button, and it has applied filters to all of my columns. When you have a filter applied, you'll get this little down arrow button, and so you choose which heading you want to sort by. In this case, we want to sort by overall views of the video. So I'm going to click the down arrow, and what we want is a sort of a Z to A. So that's going to be the highest to the lowest. I'm going to click that, and now you'll notice my data has been sorted from the view count high to low. So what you want to do, whatever your data is make sure once you have selected that sort that the data is in the correct order. Now, I will notice here, Good Mythical Morning has over 2 billion views of its videos. That is a lot of views. So other than taking time to apply your own personal formatting choices, this task is done. Let me know if you have any questions.